Welcome back. This week, we've been trying to help you take it off today with some incredible stories of people dropping weight and turning their health around.
And this morning, we have another great one, a woman who will give hope to anyone who hasn't been able to find a diet that really works.
At her heaviest, Candace Briscoe weighed 315 pounds, but a short 10 months later, she's a new person.
Growing up, weight was always a big issue for me. Over the years, I've tried every diet under the sun. You name it, I've done it. But nothing ever stuck. Exercising was always an afterthought. In 2016, my mom died from cancer, and my world fell apart. I was so grief-stricken that I threw myself into my nursing job. All I did was eat, work, and repeat.
Stop taping me, I'm mad.
At my heaviest, I weighed 315 pounds. 2 years ago, I was a bridesmaid in a friend's wedding. I gained so much weight, I had to wear 2 size 14 dresses sewn together. That was the moment I knew something had to change. Since then, I've been eating better, exercising, and taking care of myself. In 10 months, I lost 135 pounds, and I'm loving the new me.
All right, ready to see Candace now, 135 pounds lighter. Oh, Candace!
Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness.
Incredible.
Wow.
What does this feel like?
Incredible. It's the best I've ever felt in my life, ever. And I'm so grateful to be able to share this with everyone because I've been small before and never felt as incredible as I do now. There's definitely a difference.
When you first make up your mind that, okay, it's time, I need to lose the weight, you step on the scale, it's 315 pounds. Is that daunting? I mean, how do you even take that first step?
It was devastating. But sometimes you have to hit rock bottom to know where you need to go. And after seeing that and feeling that isolation and depression and embarrassment, I knew that I had to make a change, especially because my blood pressure was so high. I was in stroke range as a 30-year-old woman, 220 over 120s. So I actually got frightened at that point as well. You know what I mean? So it made it easier.
You talked about the loss of, losing your mom, and a lot of people can relate to the emotional eating. So tell me, how did you take the first step? What did you do?
The first thing I did was start dieting as I knew how, which was like low calorie and low fat. I didn't know anything about ketogenic until a couple months later. And once I found that, it was the difference because I was able to add things to my diet that I had already taken out, like cheese, which is my favorite. Things that I had cut out already, I was able to add back. So I didn't feel deprived anymore. And that's what a lot of us feel when we're dieting, like, oh, I'm missing out. And it finally found a diet where I felt, wow.
I've been doing keto as well.
Okay.
It is. Let's take a look at what you're doing. And what's interesting about it, I found one of the things I had to fight was everybody's preconceived notions about what's healthy.
Absolutely.
And what you can and can't eat.
Absolutely. So a 3 meal a day is usually what I'll start my clients at. I'm coaching now.
Oh, you're coaching?
Yeah,
Good for
absolutely.
you.
I coach now, and we start with 3 meals, and we transition into intermittent fasting, what I'm sure you know a lot about. But this would be a normal meal for me. But you got to understand, I'm in maintenance mode now, and I do work out a lot. So this is a higher calorie diet than I would usually do.
So, but you'll eat all this in a day?
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of meat.
Yeah.
And eggs. And vegetable fat with avocado.
Yeah, so I do my eggs. You know, your avocado is going to be your healthy fat as well as your bacon.
Bacon's healthy fat. Really?
Well, it's the fat you need in order to burn for energy. Your body switches from burning carbs to burning fats for fuel. So you need what you can get.
Here's my question, and a lot of us wonder, because Al does keto too, do you miss cinnamon rolls? Do you miss bread? No, really, because I look at this and I'm like, this is all yummy, but a cinnamon roll at the end would just be so delightful.
I promise you, the thing I miss the most, you'll never guess.
What?
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I think white
about
bread.
that a lot, but other than that,
But it's
I'm
worth
okay.
it, clearly.
Absolutely, because I'm getting to eat things that I absolutely love.
And you feel great.
I feel amazing.
Wow.
Energy, clarity, things I've never felt before.
And it's something you can keep up with, which is what's hard when you lose all the weight is to maintain it. And you've done amazing.
And I've never had a normal blood pressure in my life, ever. Since
And
like
now?
12. Perfect. Lab work, perfect. So, you know, the proof is in the pudding.
That's right.
for you.
But you can't have pudding. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.